And what the Lord was revealing to me in that dream is that after my wife and I came into a covenant of marriage, we became a target for the adversary. God. And then I realized that a lot of our fights, a lot of our differences, our arguments was being instigated in our hearts by demonic influences. I would feel things in my heart against her that was not biblical. She would feel things in her heart against me that was not biblical. We know the enemy can influence us demonically, for this is what he did to Jesus in Matthew 4. When the Lord is in a place of vulnerability, after fasting 40 days and 40 nights, here comes the enemy to tempt him in his vulnerability. And so now as I'm reading the word of God, I get to letters like the letter Paul wrote to the church at Ephesus. And I realize that, watch, marriage is not only a covenantal relationship between a male and female, but marriage is also a picture of Christ and the church. Now it makes sense to me that in the natural realm we are fighting, but in the spiritual realm, every time the devil sees a biblical union, he sees something that aggravates him. He sees a picture of Christ and the church, and what he would do is take his knife of influence, lies, and deceit, and on that canvas, he will do anything he can to cut that canvas, ruin that canvas, distort that canvas, destroy marriage. Is there any evidence of that? Yes, because there's anecdotal data in this room, in the overflow across that camera, of couples who got married and felt warfare after marriage. Is there any evidence of this in society? Yes. Statistics show 1 out of every 2 marriages ends in divorce, even in the church. It seems like we are struggling to stay married in our society. And all of it is not just we are bad people. A lot of it is that we have an adversary who hates marriage.